So this video is about me, talking about my first cosplay ever, which is gonna be for MegaCon this year. This is in Orlando. So yeah, this is gonna be my first time doing a cosplay. I've been going to MegaCon for maybe 4 years now, around there, and I always wanted to kind of cosplay, be something or be one of my favorite characters like Batman. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here. And yeah, pretty much I want to go ahead and give people tips on, even though it's my first time, so I'm learning, but for what I'm learning as I go and do this cosplay, I want to go ahead and give my tips to, pretty much on people that are on a budget to try to do their best. And pretty much here is me showing off what I've been buying lately for this cosplay to trying to make this look, at least close or similar to it for the money for a low budget. The first time I got was, these boots as you see here. These are like fishing boots. You can find these at any Walmart for like $15-20. That off the bat is pretty much saving you $100 to $200 right away. Um, Another thing is a gun holder. This pretty much, one of my friends let me borrow this, but you can find a gun holder like this one for like around $20. And pretty much just from this, you probably have an idea of what I'm gonna do. And pretty much what I'm doing is the Nightmare Batman from the Nightmare Batman scene in Batman v Superman, because that was probably one of my favorite scenes from the movie and one of my favorite costumes that they made for that movie. So yeah, let me go ahead and keep talking about what else I got so far. Pretty much I got this coat at Salvation Army, I believe I got this one, and this one was probably the one of the hardest thing for me that I work on, because as you see here, the color is a little, I don't know, I feel like it's a little too light for the cosplay, or for my taste. It's just too bright. I just feel like Batman would never wear anything bright, so what I did is make this darker. So what I got is this dye, I think you call this Riot or Rit. You can get this at Walmart for like maybe $4 a bottle. Two of these were actually enough, as you see here, for this coat. And yeah, I mean, I was surprised that it was enough, because this coat is a coat. They're long. It goes from from your neck to your feet pretty much. And yeah, what I used for this was a cooler that I have, and I put that in the bathtub to make sure all this paint doesn't get everywhere else, or on the carpet or the floor. It was just a pain in the ass, me trying to keep this coat under the water, because it was just it's a very big coat, and there was just too much air and bubbles going in it, so it was just floating. So what I did is pretty much I got like this big spoon, that you use to stir rice or whatever, and stick that in there, and then I put the lid of the cooler and close it to keep the coat down on the water. But yeah, besides that, it probably took me about 30 to an hour to, and I kept that in there for maybe half an hour. After that, it took me maybe another half an hour to get all this, trying to get the paint that is in it, out. Because you kind of pretty much have to still get stuff out, before washing it, so you don't get that everywhere else. So yeah, that was probably one of the hardest thing out of this whole cosplay. But I'm still working on it. So yeah, if you have any tips of what else I should do to make this look more legit, please leave a comment. If you know anybody that's a professional cosplayer, but do stuff more on a budget, because there's a lot of professional cosplayers out there, but they do spend the money, and they do have the money. I don't really have the money like that, so I'm always usually on a budget. And yeah, just let me know what you think so far on it. If you have any tips, please leave a comment. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching my videos, and have a good one.